to Saving Lives with Forks and Knives Kitchen. I'm Jenna Goodhand, and today I'm going to show you how to make a mint chocolate chip ginger banana ice cream. Now, not only is this going to be creamy and delicious, but it's also nutritious, and it just takes a few minutes to make, and we have 4 ingredients here, so it's really, really simple. The base of our ice cream today is going to be this frozen banana, and you're going to want to keep the banana frozen right up until when you blend it. And bananas are great because not only they have potassium and lots of nutrients, but they're also very high in tryptophan, which converted in the body turns into serotonin, which is that happy, mood-boosting neurotransmitter in the brain. So it's going to make you happy as well. And one thing that people ask a lot is, why would we use organic bananas when we don't really we don't eat the peel that's sprayed? And one thing is I always get them to consider is the people that have to spray our fruits, right? Like we might not be getting the chemicals in our food, but the people who have to spray them are surrounded by the chemicals, the natural environment, birds and little critters that are in the area, and also chemicals go into our water, they go into our soil, they go into our air. So even if the chemical isn't directly sprayed on the fruit that you're eating or the vegetable you're eating, it's still a part of the whole system. So do try to get organic as much as possible. And organic bananas are one of the really, they're the least expensive when it comes to organic stuff out there. So readily available, easy to find, and they're not that expensive. So we've got 2 frozen bananas there, and I've just cut them up into, little cubes there. I have about, maybe a 1-inch around chunk of ginger. And ginger is really like the end-all be-all when it comes to digestion. It's great for bloating, it's great for upset stomach, motion sickness, to get your appetite back. So we've got a little chunk there of ginger. And then we have about a 1/4 cup of fresh mint leaves that have just been picked, and they smell so good. Mint is one of those really easy plants to grow. It's also really hard to get rid of. So if you're gonna grow it yourself, put it in a contained pot because it will spread. I really believe that the reason it spreads so much is because it has so many healing properties and the world needs more mint. So, appreciate it for that fact. But it's not only good for, the smell, which, stimulates the brain, it helps to calm you down, but in terms of eating it, it's really good for digestion. It also has some properties in it that have been shown to slow down or stop the growth of cancer cells. And some studies also show that it helps with certain allergies. So we have, I think I mentioned, a 1/4 cup of leaves here. And just make sure you wash them if they've been outside. And then we have 2 tablespoons of dark chocolate chips. And I don't need to tell you why those are good for you. So the first step we're going to do is we're going to put our bananas into the food processor. We're going to pulse them until, not until it's completely smooth, just because we're going to be pulsing it a little bit more. And if we do too much pulsing, it's going to turn into a liquid because the processor is actually going to heat it up and melt the banana. So we still want things to be fairly frozen as we go. So I'm just going to blend our bananas here. Okay, so I've just pulsed the frozen banana. If I had to guess, I'd say it's like 35 pulses. So it's kind of light and fluffy. They aren't in whole chunks, but they're definitely not completely smooth. I'm going to put in our ginger and our mint leaves. And then I'm going to pulse that until the leaves are broken up. Okay, so I can't see any whole leaves in there anymore. You might have to take a spoon or a spatula and sort of push things down in there as it goes because it kind of gets whipped around. And then I've got 2 tablespoons of dark chocolate chips, so I'm going to put those in there. And I'm going to blend until it looks like ice cream. And you're going to want to do probably, I don't know, about 20 pulses just so the chocolate chips get mixed in there, but you're not going to want to break down the banana that much more. I'm going to show you what it's going to look like in just a couple more pulses. Okay, now I'm just going to scrape it out of our food processor. That looks delicious. Okay, it smells so fresh. Let's see. So as you can see, it's just the consistency of traditional ice cream, but there's no dairy, no artificial flavors, none of that stuff we don't need in our diet, and lots of things that are going to be really good for us. Smells so good. You can find a bite here with some chocolate in it. Mmm, so good. I hope you'll try this recipe at home. I hope you'll let me know what you think. I want to thank you for joining me in the Saving Lives with Forks and Knives Kitchen, and I hope to see you again soon.